Hey, so this is going to be the start of the super badge now that I've unlocked the three prerequisites. And I'm not quite sure if I know enough to be able to complete this because I don't know if it expects you to know a lot of CPQ stuff in general. I really haven't even read through this at all. So we will see. If you want to join the chat, I've posted a link to the Zoom meeting inside of a LinkedIn event. And I'll put a link to that here. It's also in the description of this stream. So on LinkedIn, I think I have it starting in 5 minutes, so I'll probably just wait a little bit while I get the rest of the stuff working. I'd like to get the Zoom chat in here as well. So I need to do that. Ooh, I shouldn't click that. Guess that's fine.
This meeting is being recorded.
Got it. Okay. I choose. Off. I will put. Okay. See if I'm still logged into that org. Okay. Close out all these. These are release dates for spring 24, 14th. So we got 4 more days before you can get a pre-release developer edition. Okay, I will be right back. Actually, put it on this guy here. Hey, let me get started on this. So these super badges are a lot of work. They're estimating 10 hours. So I'm not going to get anywhere near done today. I've only got maybe an hour or two to spend. And then I have to get some real work done. It took me a few hours yesterday. Actually, I think it was like 4 hours, maybe 3 hours to get through all of these prerequisites. And that progress was also posted to my YouTube channel. So what are we going to do here? Product catalog configuration. So I don't even know. We didn't really go through product catalog configuration. So maybe I don't know enough to do this. Estimated tax. Yeah, this is all stuff that wasn't really covered in the prerequisites. Uh, Weird. Usage, base price setup, split codes, flow automations for provisioning, usage, consumption processes, automate invoice generation using the invoice scheduler that was talked about, but it wasn't gone through in either of these. Collect payments manually. We didn't really talk about that. Adjusting invoice balances. This is not going to be practical. I think I might need to back up and learn more before I jump to this one. Revenue Cloud. So they want you to sign up for Developer Edition, which is what I already have. It's the same. Oh no, this org says billing specialist. This is a different org. So it's probably going to have different data. So I'll need to sign up for this one. See? Today I will be an admin. All right, so that'll take a while. Org. Before you begin these challenges, please review billing specialist badge. Let's make sure. Using a new special org. Yep. Please review challenge held. It is challenging to complete because it covers stuff that I haven't learned yet. Oh, it's new. And documentation and knowledge around the product is still growing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Or resources recommended to prepare for the super badge. Oh, so I think I went through this one. Let's see what that goes to. Yeah, so this is the one I did yesterday. Order generation, okay. That one I also did yesterday. This one I did yesterday. Basics. This one I haven't done. I think I ought to do this one. Oh, I have. Did do it. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, so this isn't configuring a product. This is configuring the order to have products. I guess I misunderstood that. So let's back up and do this basics one. Identify where billing adds value, articulate the importance of finance's relationship with sales, explain the value of relationships and processes when it comes to the revenue lifecycle. The buck starts here. Okay, as the name implies, we spend a lot of time solutions to help companies sell better. But over the years, we've grown into a platform that seeks help your business, nonprofits improve relationships both externally with your customers and internally among different teams. Billing does both improving the service delivery and payment experience of customers and optimizing how finance works with sales teams. Yeah, I usually find in most companies, the finance side is a lot separated from Salesforce. So because they don't have the billing side. Maybe a trailblazing controller looking to innovate ways you can deliver more value in your company. Da, 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 da. All right, put on our finance hat. Okay, so this is product to cash. Product, figure product price, contract, order, rate, bill, pay, collect, recognize, analyze, amend, renew. Salesforce billing in the process. Business recurring revenue. It's team collaboration. Billing is more than just billing. What? So billing is an add-on to CPQ. You have to have CPQ in order to do billing. And it's important to note that billing doesn't come with CPQ. Opportunities, quotes, contracts. Opportunities are fantasy revenue. Quotes are what's actually in the pipeline. Very likely. Contracts is what you've the customer can pay. We deliver and the customer can pay. So this is the real stuff. DSO, days sales outstanding. I've never heard that term before. Your sales team work offline. Yep. Spreadsheets, emails. Yep. Do you find your organization having to track down critical data? Yep. Reconciling add-ons. Yep. Introducing new products is long and painful. Yep. There's our bookings, invoices, billings, payments is your cash. Oh, as we mentioned, the CPQ features module. Yeah. Not familiar with this module. Please take that one too. Not now though. Salesforce billing is an add-on to what product? CPQ. They're calling it lead to cash. Use why it doesn't say CPQ. Oh, it's weird. So here it says it's just an add-on to Sales Cloud. It said it's an add-on to CPQ. So here it's an add-on to CPQ. Oh, that's confusing. So lead to cash really isn't the name of a product. It's just a process. So I think they're looking for B. Which of the following is a challenge when sales and finance teams are siloed? You share the same budget. Introducing a recurring business model is difficult and time consuming. Orders are often late and inaccurate. invoices are late and inaccurate. Um, I don't know. So in sales and finance. So sales is going to be like when you're trying to close the deal, and finance is going to be involved after the product is like delivered and they got to pay for it. So there might be differences between the two. They're looking for that. Yeah, I could say of that. Which of the following is a benefit of focusing on relationships and technology together? I know which one they're looking for here. Quick deals. So they're talking about with the customer. So you can close deals faster with if like a user, if a customer can just log in and order something. You might also be able to upsell things that way better, but I suppose you could upsell without it. I wonder if it's looking for quick deals. Here they're talking about that disconnect with finance around invoicing. Get the invoices out quickly. Yeah, that's what I'd selected there. See if loyalty comes in. No, loyalty is not mentioned. No. Oh, I'm gonna go with quick deals. Holy cow. Well, now I'm in guess mode. No idea what they're looking for here. I don't know about that one. All right, manage billing process. Contracts and orders feed into the billing process. Identify various time-based features. Articulate why finance is critical to customer engagement. Start owes you money, bill them, get the money. Hopefully it's that simple. Get more to it. CPQ really is the first step for the finance team, which is partly why billing is an add-on as opposed to standalone or siloed. CPQ generates the contract. That components influence the way you recognize revenue. Key to tracking bookings and generating the invoice. Ultimately, it's important to get these right. Yeah. True automation can be achieved since data can easily flow through the quote, contract, and orders into invoicing. There's no need for recalculation. Need to reconcile differences. Sales to finance gap is virtually eliminated. Features billing is how we treat time. Ramps, order splitting, amendments. Line billing dates across amendments. Override billing dates. Old billing. Sorry. Next challenge is how much should be billed? Finance has the last piece of the puzzle. Sold, it's been yet to been delivered. They buy. When the Salesforce generates an order, what does this affect in the billing? This is generated. Doesn't it affect how they're taxed? Maybe not. Which feature enables you to send out just one invoice? A customer adds to a subscription. Align billing dates across amendments. That one. How does finance help a sales team keep better track of their customers? No. All right, that one was a little bit easier. Give finance a helping hand. After complete unit, you'll be able to identify key invoice features, explain how billing simplifies the technological approach to generating invoices accurately and quickly. You may heard a similar take from us, maybe right after our award-winning forward-looking statements. Eliminating the sales to finance gap. Invoice execution. One-time invoicing. So you can annually post invoices, recurring invoices, automate the generation of this. Variable invoicing, dynamic invoicing, for invoicing needs that don't follow standard billing frequencies, such as billing to milestones or project acceptance. Platform that enables finance to work with sales and operations. Streamline order to invoice conversion. So develop opportunities, manage quotes, and then the ERP does an order invoicing, invoice rating, generate the invoices, manage AR, something revenue, maybe. What happens when you try to introduce change through recurring business? Like want to have services, maybe you want to fully transform how to go to market. Process starts to break down because of the revisions and prorations. So things change, and then that's out of alignment with what was on the invoice. I've seen this a lot. C in CRM stands for customer. E stands for enterprise. Oops, contracts. Oh. Seamless handoff to accounts receivable and reporting. At the end game for billing. Which invoice features enables billing to project milestones? Oh, for project milestones. Project milestones, that was the dynamic. Variable or dynamic. What redundant process does billing eliminate? I thought it was like all the revisions that they're doing. But it doesn't have that as an option. Redundant process. So maybe work of having to recalculate an invoice because things changed. Always dealing with the orders and invoices changing. It could be orders too. How about duplicates? I think I'm gonna get this wrong. What is the element of the unified experience of CPQ and billing? One system of engagement, one system of service, one ring to rule them all, one contract for terms. It's like one system of service. Remember them using that term. I usually call it a system of record. Yeah. They're calling it one system of engagement. Okay. Well, I guess I got it right. Fully integrate with billing. How does this deploy? Back in unit 3, what are they talking about? Unit 3, is that 1, 2, 3? Give finance a helping hand? Yep, give finance. We called out why it's important to maintain flexibility throughout the revenue lifecycle. Benefits sales as they can sell the way they want, while still maintaining appropriate guardrails for pricing, data capture, and workflow. At the same time, you help maintain the appropriate balance of making your customers happy while fulfilling your business obligations. There is another area of flexibility that our platform offers, and that's with process. We're not talking about the workflows and data handoff here. We're talking about implementing the best revenue lifecycle model that makes sense for your team and technology footprint. The lead to invoice. It solves scale challenges when launching new products, invoicing challenges with subscriptions, usage metric charges, and consumption/utility charges. Financial operations and accounting is still managed in ERP, but with cleaner data as there are only one pricing and transaction engine. The lead to cash. This model illustrated in Unit 3. Model billing also supports invoicing, orchestrates collection. Clean data is handed off for general ledger and reporting. Each option has its own considerations. Also affects your technology footprint. Let's talk about integrations. Platform. Depending on deployment model for your billing, you choose some or all the following apply. Tax management. Yeah, which products should be taxed in the first place? Which integration should be used? Tax codes, general ledger rules to direct the record keeping and more. Familiar with either of these tools? Avalara and Vertex. Don't know what those are. Whether you use a complete system that calculates taxes for invoicing and remitting filing, you need to use third-party calculator. Then need to hand off to yet another tool. Okay, so it automates taxes. Payments. Native integrations like PayPal, Authorize.net, and CyberSource. Never heard of CyberSource. Lead to cash model. Here, billing tracks, managing invoices, payments. Process payments. Recurring payments, applying credits and debits. Kind of make me want to use this for my business. Right now, I kind of do things manually with generating invoices. Hmm. Last I heard, the billing package cost $10,000. So I don't know if I want to spend that on this. I think for $10,000, I would just create my invoices manually. Platform offers native connectors with major ERP systems. What? What are they talking about? Oh, catalog of partners. Yep. I mean, I can do it by hand, but what's this native connector? If it's an App Exchange product, I don't really consider that a native connector. I think that's misleading. Okay. Um, I've never seen the tax stuff set up or the payment stuff set up. I imagine I should probably look into these two, but I'm not going to do it now. What challenge does lead to invoice model help solve? Lead to invoice. That's the first one. Products, subscriptions, consumption. Products, invoice subscriptions. So A and B. What does lead to cash model cover? So that was the second one. Invoicing and collection and clean data for the GL. Ledger. Payments. Weird, because I mean, it does orchestrate collections, which is payments, but it also covers general ledger. Maybe handoff for the general ledger isn't considered covering it. But revenue recognition, isn't that part of collections? I'm having a hard time understanding this question. I'm going to go with payments. Our tax rule set up in billing. I don't know. Oh, point and click. Does not Apex. Lightning doesn't make sense, and components doesn't make sense. What features allow you to automate payments? Payment flow, recurring payments. So it had PayPal, authorize net, and that other one. Automate. Automate payments. Recurring payments enable you to automate the payment process. So maybe they're looking for that. What platform enables native integration between billing and tax collectors, payment processors? So I think I really don't like how they consider native integrations to be an app exchange thing. Okay, so they're just talking about the Salesforce platform then? I don't know what native stuff they're talking about. Are they just saying because you could do an HTTP call out from a flow, that's somehow a native integration? It seems weird. Okay, so now that I finished this one, I think that was all of these to go through. I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. Alexa, turn fan off. Okay. Resources for completing challenge 1. Actually, before I do this, I'm really interested to see if I can get as a partner, maybe a discount or something on CPQ for my business. Not quite sure how I go about that. I'm gonna check the partner portal. I'm really starting to think the best way to really know how this works in and out is to really use it for my own business. Hmm, Having a hard time logging into the partner portal. It's weird. I don't see anything. So maybe I just need to reach out to a sales rep. Even sure how to do that. I think normally you can go to like my account account doesn't even show up in. But that won't work. Your account. Oh, I can get to it. So if I browse products, yeah, so I get my contract isn't eligible for purchases. So tech support. All right. I think I created a case. Okay. Back to this. Got too many tabs open now, I think. Oh, that's right. I had to create a new org. So I should get logged into that. Yeah, welcome to. So I've got the welcome email and I'm clicking on the verify account. I don't need those. Log into the new one. Mhm. Boy, let's look at the code of conduct. Am I is streaming this going to be against the rules? Collaborate with other trailblazers. Prohibited from sharing, using, or requesting exam questions and answers. So am I sharing? Sharing, using, or requesting step-by-step guidance. To solve any challenge. I don't think I can stream this. Asking for help during, well, this isn't a certification exam. Sharing step-by-step guidance. These are certificate exam questions and answers. But this sharing step-by-step guidance. Elements of a solution, metadata. To solve any super badge challenge. Hmm. I don't know. I think maybe I'm not allowed to do this. Hmm. You can collaborate. But you can't request. So I don't want to get in trouble. It's weird because I mean, streaming this live isn't giving step-by-step guidance. I mean, I don't know the step-by-step. I mean, I'm going to be making a lot of mistakes. But I don't think they want me to do this. And I don't want to risk getting in trouble. Like, I think just because this guy's doing it doesn't mean it's okay. They're like going through and doing it. Mm. Yeah, I could see their argument. Like if someone were to just follow my stream and just do what I did, then are they really demonstrating competency? Not that I think completing a super badge demonstrates competency, but I don't want to devalue it in any way. So I don't think I'm going to stream this. And instead, I think I'm going to go get lunch. So I'll end it here. And everyone have a great day.